Okay, so yeah, should be live now, hopefully. So, yeah, gonna be looking at an online tournament set analysis that I just played about 3 minutes ago. So, yeah, I did end up winning the game, which was really nice. I played against a Joker as Mega Man, which is a pretty good match for Mega Man. Not the first time I played a Joker in a tournament like this before. If you don't know how this tournament works, I guess I never really explained it, is that it's like seasonal based, I guess. Um, where like each week you play a game until like the finals, which the people that did well, move on to finals and then play there. Um, and then the last tournament, I got seventh, if I remember correctly, for spring. And this one's the summer one. So yeah, I'm gonna be looking at the match. Now these matches are really long, mainly just because there was a pretty good amount of lag, especially at the end of the second match, which I'll kind of talk about whenever we get there. Um, so yeah, I guess that kind of just explains. Like this one's 5 minutes 21 seconds, this one's 6:59, and if you don't know, there's an 8-minute timer. So I legitimately almost ran out of time. Like I've never even been that close before. I don't think like 5 minutes. Um, it's like yeah, as you can see, there's barely even one that goes over 5 minutes. This one here is 6 minutes 11. But it's been a long time since then, and these are all from the tournament. None of these are like CPUs or anything. So yeah. They tried to blame lag, although I also had lag as well, so I don't really understand that argument. And they also decided to go back to Pokemon Stadium 2, which I don't know if that was like a mistake or if they just didn't want to play. Because I banned Battlefield and Yoshi, so I don't know if they just didn't want to play on like Smashville or something, which is where I probably would have picked being as Joker, or maybe even FD, just with the platforms it allows Mega Man to have a lot more landing options against Joker, which is really important as you don't really want to catch an up smash or forward smash that have like 0 in lag. But you'll notice I get hit by a forward smash quite a bit in like dash attack and stuff. A lot of that was due to lag, although I did see a pattern, and I'll talk about the pattern. And it was very obvious. It's just that I couldn't really do anything about it because every time that I would try to think about it, the interaction would already be over. Just because of how fast Joker's moves are, and some of them are virtually unpunishable in lag. So yeah, I guess without further ado, at Game 1 on Pokemon Stadium 2. Red and Blue Medley, it's pretty good. So as you can see, I ran down and then went for grab. I figured that they would run down and shield, thinking that because I'm Mega Man, I'm probably going to spam lemons or something. But they ended up going for Slide Special. Notice that they use Slide Special quite a bit, which the Jokers that use Slide Special quite a bit are the most fun to play against. So yeah, I slide out, give up stage control, and then they go for a dash attack to punish, which was an alright punish. Like, there were definitely better options, but yeah. They go for another Slide Special there. My forward air into an air dodge. There's a bit of lag in that interaction. So yeah, another dash attack. So far they've done Slide Special, dash attack, Slide Special, dash attack. After being hit by a forward throw. So yeah, I throw the Metal Blade, get some lemons, get hit by another dash attack. I'm going to stop pausing it as much, it's just kind of the beginning of the match, so I kind of like to explain some of the things that I look at the beginning of the match, a bit more in depth, just because that's kind of some of the most important parts, as you learn your opponent and their habits and stuff. So yeah, I shield there, they read the shield, dash grab, and then they do down throw up air. They do not get the drag down up air, as they, I believe did short hop up air, or like they did buffered up air rather than buffered, or they just did it with A instead of the C stick. Well, I mean, it might work with A, I don't know, but I've always found success using the C stick with drag down up air as Joker. So yeah, they get me on the platform, which could have been put in the infinite spot, but they didn't. Land forward air there. I figured that they were going to slide special as they'd basically been spamming it as long as I was out of their range. It was either that or dash attack. So I went for forward smash, which was a bit risky, as they could have like Rebel Scarred or anything like that, but they ended up going for side special, so we kind of traded. Although I did kind of lose the trade as I lost a lot of stage there. So yeah, I land with downer. I do this a lot against Joker, and I don't really know why. Specifically Joker as well, I guess mainly just to avoid ledge interaction with like back air and stuff. But yeah, as you can see there, it doesn't really work, and basically it never works, so I eventually stopped doing it towards the end of this game. But yeah, I'm basically just being walled out and getting a bit frustrated. So yeah, I recover super high, um, then a backer there. Get the forward air. I was waiting on Rebel's Guard to go away. I could have done down throw forward air or something, but I figured I could maybe get something out of forward air, which I didn't. That was another example of me using down airs to recover. So this time I recover a bit low and go to ledge. And they were expecting me to jump or air dodge onto ledge with that forward smash, but I didn't. That was a mistake I made a lot with the previous Joker player that I played, so I noticed that and remembered, kind of had flashbacks to that game, so I ended up changing. So yeah, they don't try to reflect side special or anything. They don't even try to Rebel's Guard it, which I found really interesting. That would be the move that I go for as Joker, just to get some meter built up. Maybe they just want to save %. But yeah, somehow that down air didn't beat out the down tilt. But yeah, they actually lose their Sin there. Jump over the dash attack. Get a forward smash from decent range. I thought they were going to Rebel's Guard it, but they actually didn't. Yeah, they try to go for down throw forward air, they miss it twice, and then they get a forward throw because I tech neutrally. Because I don't really think about where I'm going whenever I tech, which is something I have a pretty bad habit with. I just kind of tech everything. Except, like, wall teching. Not too great at them, but I mean, I've gotten a lot better than I used to be. So yeah, get back air out of shield. We both grab ledge at the same time. I was hoping I grab ledge afterwards, so that way I could get a ledge from back air, because that would have killed. Yeah, I actually ended up getting a down air there. I used the Metal Blade there, I Z-dropped it, just in case the down air missed or anything, because you can use that to kind of just make it where the tethers just don't work. But yeah, I ended up getting a slide special out of the Halo, which was kind of nice. That didn't really do anything. Go for a grab there, even though they... This Joker jumps and dodges a lot. Like, that's the one thing that I noticed. Try to run through me there. Punish with down air for some reason. I don't really understand that, but I mean, I guess it worked. But yeah, I didn't think I was actually making it back to stage there, but I did. Yeah, I get hit by dash attack. Back air into forward smash there. But yeah, the Joker basically just mashed A buttons except for like up special and slide special. So yeah, they use a lot of slide special. So I recovered super high there. I think I air dodged after I was thrown, which is kind of a mistake. I probably should have saved it, but wasn't really anything I could do. So yeah, I'm a bit frustrated because I think I'm probably going to get bodied this game, as it's 49% to 47, and Joker has our Sin. Can't get any hits here, as you can see. I'm just kind of getting comboed a bit. Though not true combo or anything, just kind of string around. Yeah, get a back throw there, into a forward throw. Get the back air on the jump read, and it actually killed there, which was really nice. I think Mega Man's back air's a lot stronger than I'm realizing. Like, I already think it's one of the better back airs in the game, but... yeah, I landed with down air again. I kind of did that as a mix-up, but, I mean, it's not a good mix-up as it's very easy to punish. But yeah, Arson on the way. I'm at 91%, so I'm kind of mixing it up. I'm starting to use Leaf Shield and Dash Attack a bit more. Just because I hadn't been using them basically the entire game. So yeah, we both kind of grabbed there, and then I did that. The interaction was just a bit strange. Get a back throw there, into a back air, although they Rebel's Guard it this time. I do read the jump from ledge. That's something they do a lot. They either jump from ledge or like they neutral head up. They don't really roll, at least at ledge. So I grab the ledge there underneath the forward tilt. Yeah, back air, Joker whenever he's at Rebel's Guard up again. And another back air. And then I missed that one, but I mean, I'm not glad that I did, but it didn't really have an effect on anything if I did, really. Yeah, I got a back air there. Try to go for another back air. I don't remember what I do to win. So yeah, I could have done up tilt there, but I didn't. I tried to get up tilt there, I think, but I up smash. No, I think I went for up smash, actually, there. There's a moment where I tried to up tilt, but I didn't. Oh yeah, I did the same thing I did earlier because I figured that they were gonna slide special because I hadn't done it in a while. They jump from legend to side special. So yeah, is this the right replay that's coming up next? I'm pretty sure it is. If not, I can just exit the menu. But yeah, that was game one. It was pretty laggy, but it wasn't unplayable. Okay, so this is the wrong game. So, but yeah, that was from pre-season stuff. That's why I haven't done a set analysis on that, and I kind of messed up there on that game as well, as I didn't realize that DSR was on, and I went back to PS2, so that's why I didn't do a set analysis on it. Although they were pretty cool about it, so it ended up being fine. But yeah, this game is a bit longer, mainly due to lag. There's a lot of moments where I hit a button and the button press didn't register, although luckily all of those moments were on stage, and I didn't SD. At least I don't remember SDing. So yeah, this time I decide instead of going for center stage, I'm actually going to go back a bit. It wasn't reading the slide special from Joker, but I mean, it is kind of obvious that they're going to do that there, as they had slide special a lot the whole game. So yeah, they end up going for forward air on the platform, thinking that I'm going to try to counter with fair. Because I hadn't really used a lot of lemons, and that was something I noticed, so I kind of started to use it a bit more. So yeah, get caught by the back air. Things don't really start off too well. But yeah, I end up air dodging over the forward smash instead of trying to downer it. That ends up letting me get a bit of stage control for a second, and then I lose it pretty quickly. But yeah, as you can see there, that's the habit that I notice a lot, is that they would do an attack into roll behind into like either grab or forward tilt, because forward tilt has basically no lag, and then you have to avoid grab with a pretty laggy move, so maybe they can win the interaction with like an up smash or something, like they go for jump back air. But yeah, I tried to get them with the forward air there, although I wasn't really able to. I start reading their jumping a lot more in this game, because they don't really play too grounded. Like, they empty hop a lot, but they still do a decent amount of aerials. But yeah, as you can see there, like that whole interaction was just me failing to punish the roll into me, into a move due to lag, as it started lagging pretty badly there. And then it kind of stabilized a bit here, but it was still, like, there was still noticeable lag, but it wasn't as bad as it was there. Did I get a down smash here? I get a lot of, like, random smash attacks this game. In fact, the final attack that I do in this game was a complete accident. Although it did end up winning me the game, so. Yeah, I get the back air there. The high recovery, as I hadn't really done any high recoveries yet, so I figured they would go for something a bit higher. And then if not, I was still pretty okay in terms of stage control. Yeah, get the down air. But yeah, I missed that forward air and get punished with back air. But yeah, they go really deep there. I don't really know why, but as they could have, or I meant they go really deep with the back air. I don't know why they didn't go for something like neutral air, because they could have neutral aired me into the stage, and I probably would have missed a tech due to the insane amount of lag that was happening at the time of that interaction. But yeah, I ended up getting forward smash out of it. As this is when the lag got really bad about this stock. But yeah, they start to get a bit of damage here. I ended up tech rolling in, which was really nice, as it allowed me to dodge the up air. But yeah, get the jump read. I was a bit frustrated, so I just tried to go for a jump read and ended up working. Like, that's a lot of the reads that I get in this game, just jump reads from ledge. Especially on rushdown players, as they really like that option a lot against Mega Man, because I think that he's not that great at attacks from above, like defending from them. But yeah, like a lot of the time I go for back air, but in this game I think I landed a few more up airs than back air on jump reads. So yeah, ends that interaction with the dash attack. I had been a bit annoyed with dash attack, as you can see there, they used it 3 times in a row basically. And they'll probably use it a few more times before this game's over. But yeah, get the forward air on the forward smash punish. See, I get the up air jump read. I kind of read that from a bit further away. Yeah, they're gonna jump. Yep, they actually footstool off of me. And there's another footstool that happens and I die because of lag. It wasn't necessarily an SD, it was just a bit unfortunate that I wasn't able to identify what was happening due to the lag. Like, it got to the point where it was a bit unplayable about here. That's why I'm shielding a lot and going for forward smashes and stuff. Yeah, go for a random up smash there, because I thought they were still next to me at the time, like that's what I saw on my screen, but obviously they weren't. Yeah, they hit me with the first hit of forward air. I'm surprised I didn't get an up air out of that. If they would've, I'm pretty sure it would've killed. Due to rage, although I could be wrong. So yeah, they land a dash attack there. Go for gun downward, although they kind of go on stage before it actually has any impact. Which, I mean, I do that a lot with down air, so. Yeah, I land down air there. I don't have an air dodge there, because I air dodged before turning the stage. I have that habit from playing Lucina. Because I used to main her like a few months ago, and I just never got rid of the habit. But as you can see there, I did it again. But yeah, as you can see, for some reason I got footstooled there. I don't really know what happened, but by the time I realized I was footstooled, I was about there. So, yeah, not really much I could do. So that was pretty frustrating. But yeah, like, when I saw myself being footstooled, in actuality, I was about underneath the stage. So yeah, we end up trading, and I get the back air, which is pretty good. I guess they kind of just paused a second, or maybe they read that I was going to slide special, but either way. They end up getting the down special there and comboing it into dash attack. See, they rolling towards center stage quite a bit, so that's basically the only place that they were, which is something I noticed, but I wasn't really able to punish. So they rolled back there, but yeah, as you can see there, they roll in, and then down tilt. Roll in, run out. Roll out, slide special. Read the jump there. Read the jump there, although I wasn't able to punish it effectively, due to me going for up air, and up air is pretty obvious. So you probably will be able to see it coming. But yeah, I thought they were going to jump again, so I threw the Meta Blade up. I meant to go for down air there, but I ended up going for back air by accident. If I would have gone for down air, it would have connected. That would have been the game. Instead, there's still like another minute of straight lag. So in actuality, it was about like 2 minutes. Due to the amount of lag. Like, I've played in games where it's like playing in space, and it's probably the laggiest I've been in, but this was pretty comparable. Like, there's one stream where I'm playing a viewer, and it literally looks like the match is going in slow motion. Like, at least all the frames are visible, whereas in this game, like, it would kind of stutter a bit. Is how I would describe the lag. So yeah, I stood still there. I'd actually been pressing B for like the past 2 seconds, but Mega Man kind of just wanted to look in front of him rather than actually do anything, I guess. Probably due to a bit of a lag. But yeah, Arsene's back, so I'm thinking I'm pretty much dead. I'm gonna try to play it safe, and then I accidentally did that and ended up winning. Normally I would not do that because it would cause me to lose the game against Arsene, because they would probably be able to read it, but it ended up working. I guess because I had yet to forward smash a neutral, which is something I used to actually do quite a bit, but I stopped doing that because it's not very smart. So, yeah, I think I played pretty poorly, personally, in terms of, like, punishing things, but then again, like, there was a pretty hefty amount of lag. I just feel like I could have punished things a lot better than I actually was. Like, with that one habit of hitting, rolling in into hit, I could have, like, spot dodged into down smash and probably taken at least 2 of their stocks just off of reading that alone, and then getting jump read for the rest of the game. Like, there was no reason for it to be that close on the second game, just kind of outside of lag and me playing kind of poorly due to the lag. Although I'm not really gonna try to blame lag, as I did end up winning the game. They did want a lag test afterwards and stuff, which, I mean, I just told them that I've been streaming all day pretty much, as I have streamed for like 3 hours a day or so, and I haven't had any connection issues as far as the internet, except for earlier during the Min stream, but that was partially due to the fact that it wasn't really the internet that was lagging, it was my laptop itself, because my laptop is not really designed for streaming and watching YouTube at the same time. So yeah, that's going to be it for now, and I guess I'll see everyone in the next stream, which I think I might play Animal Crossing and Pokemon later tonight, but I'm not too sure. If not, then I'll be playing Minecraft, Pokemon, and potentially Animal Crossing. Basically, Animal Crossing is potentially going to be something that I play every day. Just whenever I feel like playing Animal Crossing or something, I'll probably stream it the next time that I do. So yeah, I guess I'll see everyone in the next